So, let's start with some questions just in general of your background. Was everyone here born in Wheeling?
Yes.
Yes. Did you grow up in Wheeling?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Do you want to maybe give their neighborhoods?
Yeah, what neighborhoods did you grow up in?
We can go down the line.
Uptown, around Charles Street, there's a street called Charles Street. Up past 12th Street there, Cove Hill, like.
Ah, yeah.
And
What was the cross street?
Community.
Well, you said 12th, right?
But it's like to the left, it's like a hill back up in,
Okay.
on top.
Got it.
They call it Charles Street.
Charles.
That was High Street. Yeah, High Street. And then there was a bar.
that's what I'm getting ready to tell you. That was the next street up from.
Yeah.
I wish you had a poster of the
I know.
Pythian building. The Pythian building was on Chaplin Street. Next street up.
It's Moore's Alley.
It was there you go, saying Marl's Alley. I prefer to call it Marl Street.
It's
I always call it
Yeah,
Mars Alley. Mars Alley, that's all I know about it.
we did. Everybody always got a, that's where I grew up, right behind.
And so you guys called that Uptown? Yeah, I've heard other people mention
Yeah,
that.
they call it
too.
Uptown.
Yeah.
And then there was the downtown, which we've been going down further towards South Wheeling or
Right.
Center Wheeling.
Right.
So were you all from the same neighborhood?
No.
Okay, so let's
More or less, well, we grew up south of Miss Tressie. She's from Tridelphia, somewhere around.
Yeah, Camp 3 out Tridelphia.
Camp 3, okay.
See, y'all younger than me, y'all didn't grow up.
Hey, Tyler Crock.
My daughter
You
wasn't
hear
even
that?
born. Yeah.
Tyler Crock.
My
Younger than
baby's
you.
daughter, that's my daughter, and that's the second daughter. And I was born in 56. I was living in Mars house from when I was a toddler to about elementary. And it was down the street from Lincoln School.
Right.
And we had the Lincoln School playground.
Right.
And there was another minority interest playground down in the Elks area. And the Mars Alley one was the one there.
Wolf, that was Wolf Playground. Top of Mars Alley was called Wolf Playground.
Yeah, it was.
About a school.
Yeah, Larry Brandon was one of the playground instructors, and Susan Gordon. And both in the big college grad, and they did it good. I remember they did a Lewis Clark right then. Remember that sociologist? They took the dolls. We had dolls from dolls. The black pharmacist. He had black dolls that was supposed to be the walker. I never could get my walker. They really didn't walk.
You said black dolls?
Dolls, yeah, dolls.
D-O-L.
Right.
I think they want to hear more about the Pythian.
Well, it's okay.
You want to do your follow-up, or
Yeah.
we'll continue with the neighborhood?
Yeah, that's what I, just to ask, you remember the Pythian building? Who can tell me on each side what went up Chapman Street? Each establishment, like the church, Macedonia?
Macedonia, yeah. That was the
One at a time.
One at a time, yeah.
One at a time, so you can.
So,
That's the chapel.
No, she's telling me.
whoever wants to go first.
No, I just said that, I just remember
The church.
Macedonia Church,
Right.
and then I remembered Doc, where I go spend my money, but I couldn't.
Was he right beside the church? What was right beside Macedonia Church?
Was it alley? Was it alley?
Excuse me, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Excuse me, next to Macedonia.
Where?
I'm getting to address you right. Okay. Next to Macedonia Church, going up the street, was the parsonage for another church. Was the
And
parsonage.
then, where
Then
was
the Elks.
Elks.
I knew it was closed.
What was the other church called? You remember?
You mean the parsonage that was right next to?
Was that for
I think
Simpson?
it, I don't know if it was Simpson or Wayman to tell you.
Oh, wait.
I don't, I swear I can't recall which.
What was the
I'll tell you the pastor's name was
If you remember where the Pythian building, you was in the Pythian building,
Right.
that was a neighborhood because Doc White was on one side.
One side.
I was just trying to see if you remember each establishment that came down Chapman Street to the Pythian building and then after the Pythian building.
Who's
Okay.
parsonage was that? That parsonage, you remember parsonage?
Was that Reverend Highsmith?
I think so. It was,
Yeah,
I
because
think
he
it
was
was.
right in here too.
that was his person. I think it was Reverend Highsmith.
And Gary.
Yeah, Gary was my classmate. Okay.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he married me.
Okay, well, that's how you remember Reverend Highsmith. Good. Okay. And then, like you say, before you come down on the other side, oh, no, it's connected to the Pythian building. I think they had the barber shop.
That's next to Doc White.
The barber shop wasn't in the Pythian, it was
No,
next
it's
to
next door.
Right.
It was
Oh, yeah, well, it was
Do you
down
all
next,
have-
it was connected to.
That's what I'm trying to say.
It was connected.
Did the Pythian on that?
When you showed me.
Or was it separate?
It was separate.
It was separate, you're saying. Okay, the barber shop was separate, but they had a theater inside. They had 3 floors in the Pythian.
Right.
And the bottom floor was the pool room.
Right.
Pool
That is, we took some pictures when we
Good.
were there the other day,
Good.
well, a couple months ago, so it's not gonna look like it used to, but, well, we thought that it could, jog your memory, so that's,
Okay.
it says Friendship Club.
Okay. Now
Is that
that must
the
have been
pool?
the palm.
Palm Garden.
The palm garden. Is that
Palm
the-
Garden.
Okay, my mother.
And here's the pool room one.
Yeah,
Oh,
good.
good.
Down there.
To make a long story short, upstairs on the 3rd floor, Mr. Meeks and them. Anyhow, I do remember the parades and all the Pythians, black Pythians used to have. Oh man, were they sharp. They had one, because my great aunt was, Aunt Jenny. Aunt Jenny was, yeah, was
And
the
Pythian was
leader.
on the top floor. Yeah.
She carried the flag dollars of American Revolution and a strap on. She was a real member. Anyhow, it wasn't a small parade, it was the big parade. And the Pythian done it every year and people came and watched. But to make a long story short, my mother worked in the Palm Garden. That was,
No, which one was the Palm Garden?
Was that on
The
the bottom
Friendship.
floor?
no, that was in the middle.
Middle.
In the middle of the
Right down.
Yeah.
After that, maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know, windows were taken, but I'm not very good at the year that they, but
Right.
my mother was the bar